And staying in the Middle East, Hamas isn't the only group that Israel is fighting. Lebanon-based Hezbollah says it launched more than 60 rockets targeting military positions in Israel. The attack was carried out in retaliation to an Israeli airstrike that killed one of Hezbollah's senior commanders. On Tuesday, Israeli Defense Forces eliminated Hezbollah's field commander Hussein Makki in an airstrike. Now, Makki was a seasoned fighter who managed Hezbollah's operations in southern Lebanon. The Israeli military said that the Hezbollah commander was responsible for attacks against Israeli civilians since the start of the war in Gaza last year. Israel says its strike was in response to an anti-tank guided missile attack which killed 5 Israeli soldiers and a civilian on Tuesday morning. Hezbollah says it retaliated by attacking Israel's Meron military base with rockets and artillery shells. This comes days after the group's leader warned Israel that the fighting would not stop until Israel halted its assault on Gaza.
The number one real goal of the Lebanon front is to contribute to pressuring the enemy to stop the war in Gaza. This is why the link is still there between the two fronts. No one will be able to delink them. All of the internal pressure that happened here within Lebanon did not yield a result. All of the external pressures did not yield a result. All of the intimidation did not yield a result. All of the deadlines for a total war on Lebanon that the Zionists and some Lebanese were advertising did not bear fruit and will not bear fruit.
Hezbollah's leaders have warned that residents of northern Israel would not be able to return home if Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu doesn't resolve the Gaza crisis. Already about 80,000 Israelis have been evacuated from the country's north since Hezbollah began firing rockets at the region. Israel has been engaged in a two-front war with Hezbollah and Hamas since October 7th, and the Iran-backed group says it will continue to fight in solidarity with its Palestine-based ally until a ceasefire is reached. From impeachments to inaugurations, if it's a political story, we are on the scene. The race for the White House is heating up.
We're beating Biden.
How dare he say that?
If it's breaking news, we're live with the latest coverage. From the White House, the State Department, and Capitol Hill, we know the issues, but above all, we know the players to bring you the latest in-depth analysis on all the key stories that we're covering. I'm Eric Ham. Join me from Washington here on First Post America.